Hello and welcome back to another episode. And it's week number 11. The season is flying by. And we're here on Saturday. Let's get started.
Oh, we got the Rams this week? How do you like that?
Yeah.
Wow.
Let's get started. Thursday night football. Commanders and the Eagles. So I got it a good way. The game wound up being very disappointing. 26-18 was the final score. It was 10-3 when I fell asleep. Commanders, Eagles won 26-18.
Yeah, I got it wrong.
So I'm 1-0
thought the
and
Commanders-
he's 0-1 on this week. So
I got a 4-game lead heading into the week. So currently, up to this moment when we're recording this, I'm up by 3. Just saying for all you people at home that are keeping score.
Yeah. Let's not
Yeah.
forget about
You
that.
know they all are.
Okay.
Everybody
so
wants to know.
the LA Rams take on the New England Patriots. And it's gonna be, I don't know, I think the Patriots are gonna make it a game. They just had a huge big win against the Bears, 19-3. Great win for them. Drake May is showing up. He's been playing good football, and I think he is gonna play good football here too. However, I think the Rams are just too good. And I think they are gonna heartbreak the Patriots as time expires. I think the Patriots have a better chance than people think.
I do too.
But I do think
Drake May, baby.
I just think the Rams are the team that makes more sense here. They are a really good team. They have Nakua and Cup. They have Williams. Their running back is going off like the top fantasy player of the season.
One of them.
One of them, yes. But it's gonna be close, and score could be a lot of stuff that happens in this game. A lot of ways this game could happen, but I'm gonna say Rams are gonna win this 20-16. What about you?
I don't see the Patriots winning this. Because I do think the Rams are good. Really good. However, you can't go ahead.
Yeah.
I don't think the Patriots are going to be able to beat the Rams at home. No. The Rams are just too good. The Patriots are getting better every day, which I'm very happy about. But I'm going to go Rams with the victory, 21-17. How perfect. I just happened to one-up them. Wasn't even thinking that. It just happened naturally.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't believe
the
that.
Colts coming to New York to face the Jets.
And I think...
Can I add the 3-7 Jets?
Wow. The Jets with Aaron Rodgers. The Jets have had better records
say
at this point of the season.
They're out of the playoffs. There's no way they're making the playoffs with
Zach
7
Wilson,
losses, right?
The last few years. And I think Jets are going to win this game.
No way.
Jets,
No way, Jose.
I'm
Jets are going to lose another one.
I'm just feeling like the Jets...
Jets are going down.
It's a must-win for them. Richardson's first game back. He's going to take a little while to settle in. I think the Jets take this one. Devontae Adams, I think Jets show up. And I think they're going to win it 28-13.
I think that the Jets' lousy run defense is going to let the Colts run wild all over them. Stop going ahead.
Okay.
And I see the Colts behind Anthony Richardson, believe it or not, as a runner, and Jonathan Taylor running wild all over the Meadowlands. So not even in MetLife Stadium, but they'll run around it.
Okay.
Yeah, all over. And I see the Colts taking this one 23-13.
All right. And
Packers-Bears.
next up, Packers-Bears, I think.
In Chicago.
Caleb Williams has not been playing the best football. They've lost 3 in a row. Yeah, 4 and 5. So they've lost 3 in a row. I think it's going to be 4 in a row. Packers are a much better team, and I think it's going to be a similar Packers-Bears matchup as we see for most. As the Packers are going to dominate. Jordan Love throws for 5 touchdowns in this game to win 38-17.
I like it. I think the Bears stink. I think Caleb Williams has proven that he should not have been the number 1 pick. After losing to both Jaden Daniels and Drake May. And I think that this misfortune will continue for the Chicago Bears as they get their butts kicked 13-32.
Packers
32-13 for the Bears.
All right, so next up we have the 8-1 Lions got through 5 interceptions
and won.
against the Texans, and then as he spoiled it, they won. So
Well, everybody knows at this point.
yeah, so an impressive showing for the Lions in that second half, taking on the Jaguars, which are 2-8. They need to fire everyone on their coaching staff. I don't know why they have not yet, and I think that's going to show here. And I think if we're going to see,
Yeah, I don't think they have a chance. I
The
think
Jaguars.
complete decimation by the Lions.
I think the Jaguars are going to put a touchdown up on the board, maybe even go up 7-0. But this game,
Maybe.
I don't see much happening for them. I think it's going to be the Lions who take this one. I'm going to give the Jaguars a little bit of credit. 30 Lions to the Jaguars 15.
Wow, look at you.
They go for 2.
All right.
And
Not me.
Yeah.
I say the Jags, maybe if things really, really go in their favor, they get 10 points. Thinking probably more realistically 7, and I think the Lions run wild. I'm going to go Lions 33 to the Jags 7.
all right. And next up we have Tank Ball here, though. Dolphins still playing
Tank
football
ball.
here. Maybe these guys are tanking. I don't know. We have the Raiders. We have the Dolphins. 2 just bad teams overall. And I think I see Tyreek Hill. The whole Dolphins team is back. A-Chain. I just see them going off. The Raiders are just horrible. Playing horrible football this year.
Horrible football.
And defenses aren't the best. There's actually going to be, I think, some points in this game. Raiders putting up some points, but they don't have Devontae Adams. Myers hasn't been playing the best. Bowers has been doing good. So Raiders are going to compete, but they don't have the quarterback to have a good quarterback as well. So I think the Dolphins are going to put a flopping 35 points on the Raiders, who score 21.
Yeah, I don't think this is going to be that exciting of a game either. But I'm going to... Stop going ahead! This kid, I tell you.
I just...
What are you, in a rush?
No, I just put my prediction stat.
All right, so I think that the Dolphins should beat the Raiders no problem. Not that excited about this game, but I'll go ahead and say Dolphins 24, Raiders 10.
All right. And next up, we have a Jameis Winston revenge game. He was on the Saints
baby.
as much as a lot of other teams.
Yeah.
Now is the Browns QB taking on the Saints this game. We're going to see a lot of defense. I am predicting a 3-0 game at half, led by the Browns.
I
But
like
it's going to
that.
be a lot of field goals. And I think late, the Saints get a touchdown, go for 2. And that's how they get 20 points. And the Browns are going to go for all field goals to get 15, 5 field goals total. So I think
Wow.
the Saints are going to win it 20-15.
Wow.
A lot of field goals, 1 touchdown, and based as it's and just to make it harder, they go for 2.
I'm going contrarian here, and I'm going to say the Browns get it done. On the backs of Jameis Winston and Cedric M. Effin Tillman. He the man. And I'm excited about him. Browns 27, Saints 17.
And next up, this could be the game of the week. We have the Ravens, we have the Steelers.
In Pittsburgh. Both teams coming in with 7 wins.
7-3 are the Ravens' record. The Steelers are 7-2, and this game could really go either way. But I just think there's one team that's better. I think these 2 teams are going to split the series, but just how these teams have been
Who
playing.
won the first game?
The first game, this is the first game.
Oh.
The second game is week 16, I believe.
Okay.
So
So we don't know who won the first game yet.
yeah. So I think it's going to be the Ravens that win the first game.
Woo!
But if the Ravens win, I think they are going to win by a bit. But I think Steelers could win the second one, as I was saying. But I think the Ravens are going to get it done. Won't be as much offense as these teams have been putting up, as they also have 2 good defenses. I'm going to say Ravens 28 to the Steelers 20.
This game could go either way. The Ravens definitely do look good. They beat everyone but the Browns, it seems like. I don't know. I don't think the Ravens do as good against teams in their division. Didn't they just beat the Bengals 35-34?
Yeah, he did.
That was
the
an impressive
Bengals
game.
are a good team.
Yes, they are. Probably one of the best teams with one of the worst records.
Yes, that's.
I am gonna go Steelers. I am at home against the Ravens. Because the Steelers have been surprising everybody this year, and I think they're going to continue to do so. And I think they're going to find a way to get it done behind Russell Wilson. And I'm going to go Steelers 28 to the Ravens 25.
That's a good game. Okay.
Yeah.
And now we have the Vikings sitting at 7-2. Sam Darnold looking
Traveling
like
to Tennessee.
his old self, throwing 3 picks, I believe, in the last game. Seeing ghosts again. It's a shame. But they are still sitting at 7-2, taking on the Titans, who now has Will Levis back as their quarterback. And I think this game is going to be close, as much as I hate to say it.
Could be.
I don't see the Vikings
So
performing.
you think it was maybe a fluke that the Vikings were as good as they were?
It's starting to look like it. It's been a few weeks now where they have not been playing the best football. Luckily, they've been lucky the last 2 weeks based on the Colts situation. Jaguars just sucking, but I think they're going to win here, but it's going to be another close one. And I'm gonna give the Vikings the win 16, just because the Titans are really bad. And I'll have the Titans scoring 7.
I picked the Vikings 17 to the Titans 8.
Alright, so next up we have CMC and the 49ers.
CMC is back. Is this his first
taking
game
on-
back?
He played last week.
Oh,
Taking
did he do any good?
on the Seahawks? Yeah, he did pretty good.
Yeah.
Didn't do amazing, but he helped boost Brock Purdy's numbers. So we have the Seahawks, the 49ers, with CMC back. I don't see this game being close. I think Seattle maybe gets on the board, one touchdown, a field goal. But I see the 49ers going off, getting a massive win. This is where game where McCaffrey really shows up to win 45
Whoa.
to 10.
So the Seahawks are going to beat the 49ers.
No. No, 49ers.
That's what he wrote down.
The 49ers are going to win 45 to 10.
All right.
Seahawks, I believe.
I
said
also think the
Seahawks.
49ers should be able to take care of the Seahawks at home pretty easily. Although I don't think it'll be quite the route. I am going to go 49ers 33 to the Seahawks 24.
All right. So now we have another good game. We have the Broncos. We have the Falcons.
Mhm.
And,
In Denver.
like, I thought the Broncos were going to actually do it. Finally end the misery of the Chiefs. But nope. It was too good to be true. So we have the Broncos now sitting at 5-5. Falcons at 6-4. Falcons have played good football, but against legit teams, they haven't done the best. And I'm feeling Sean Payton's going to come into this game with a game plan. And I think he's
Usually
going to,
does.
with their defense, they're going to be able to stop the Falcons' offense, who has been struggling against good defenses, playing great against not as good defenses. And I think Broncos show up and get a win. It's not going to be an exciting game, but I think Broncos are going to win it. It's actually going to be an exciting game at the end, but it's going to be low scoring, boring throughout the game. Broncos win it 19-16 as time expires.
Oh.
Game-winning field goal.
Wow. I also think the Broncos should be able to take care of the Falcons at home. So I'm going to go Broncos 20, Falcons 17.
Okay.
Okay.
So now we have the Chiefs taking on the Bills.
AFC Championship rematch. Right? Or was
Nope,
it divisional?
That was the divisional.
Divisional, that's what I meant.
AFC Championship was Chiefs Ravens.
Oh, right.
For those who don't know.
Right, clearly
So-
that's me.
In the season, the Bills usually beat the Chiefs, but in the playoffs, it's the Chiefs that beat the Bills. However, Chiefs have been playing amazing, or they haven't been playing the best. They've just been lucky.
Yeah, they
You know?
actually should have lost the last game, but they somehow blocked the field goal to win it as time expired.
And I'm feeling.
How do you like that, folks?
I'm just feeling how these.
Is this the week? Is this the week the Chiefs finally lose?
I don't think so. The
Ah!
Bills, they're a good team, but against that Chiefs
They
defense,
got a lot of
they-
guys out on injury. They got
Yeah.
Keon Coleman's out,
Yes.
and
Coleman's out.
Coleman's out, and the other guy's out.
Amari Cooper.
Amari Cooper, I think, is out.
Yeah. Okay. So that just solidifies my prediction even more. The Bills have their receivers haven't been showing up. It's been Josh Allen the one game. I feel, in my opinion, most of the time the defense has been showing up a lot last few games. Bill got 3 interceptions against the Colts. I just feel like Chiefs offense is getting a little better. Chiefs still don't have the receivers, but they do have DeAndre Hopkins. They do have Juju Smith-Schuster, and Kareem Hunt is playing amazing. And I think the Chiefs have the better defense, so just overall, I'm feeling Chiefs. So I think the Chiefs, it'll be close. Chiefs win 24-20.
Patrick Mahomes is playing like Patrick should just go home because he stinks, but somehow Andy Reid and the Chiefs find a way to win. Stop going ahead. This kid just keeps going ahead like it's like no big deal. Now I know all your picks way before they do.
Okay.
All right. I think Josh Allen and the Bills stomp all over the Chiefs. Maybe they don't stomp all over them, but I think that they kill them, or by just a hair, in a close game. I see the Chiefs getting it done by losing to the Bills.
51 to nothing.
And I'm going to go Bills 27, Chiefs 23. There you have it.
All right, folks.
All right.
So Sunday night we have a matchup of the 2 rookie QBs from 2020. Exciting game. Justin Herbert, Joe Burrow. This is
I was going to say, they ain't rookies.
Rookie QBs from 2020.
From 2020, yes.
2 QBs I really like. I think this is going to be a good game. I see that this game going into overtime, tied at 23. I think it will be back and forth, more defense than offense, as these teams have been shown. But I think it's going to be tied at 23, more offense in the fourth quarter, similar to Thursday night's game. And I think it goes into overtime, and Bengals are able, and then overtime is few possessions, no score. Bengals are able to run it down the field and kick the game-winning field goal on the 3rd drive in overtime.
All right. I like the Bengals here, too. The Bengals need to win. And they need things to start going their way. And I'm hoping that they win, although I do like the Chargers. The Chargers can afford to lose, although I'm sure they're not going to give it up so easily. I like the Bengals in OT to pull off a victory on the road, 27-24 in OT. And obviously we want a big game from Jamar Chase.
Yes. As I am in fantasy league. And I just want to say, Anthony Richardson, I just picked him up in 3 leagues because everyone dropped him. So now I have him in 3 leagues. If anyone wants him, I'd be willing to trade for him. For a star wide receiver, running back, of course.
Since we're doing fantasy advice, I'm going to go out on a limb here, and I'm going to say, do yourself a favor. I know they're on a bye next week, but go ahead and get the Bills and have them be your DST for the rest of the year, all through the fantasy playoffs. That is the DST you're going to want.
Over the 49ers?
That's my opinion.
Over the Broncos? Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting opinion.
Yeah.
So, final game
of the week.
Monday night football.
This is going to be a smoker, folks.
We have the battle of the Texans.
Against
Texas
one of the
teams.
worst teams in the league.
Cowboys, Texans. And if you saw my broadcast last night, I appreciate everyone who tuned in and watched.
Yeah, you hit 40 at some point, right?
Yeah, we did. 40
right on.
concurrent viewers. So
wow. That's unreal.
40 viewers at a time, yep.
Yeah.
And if you said it, I said it there.
Congrats to Somers, by the way.
As they won. It was a tough opponent, but they got it done.
They did indeed.
And this was one game I predicted in that one, and I predicted it as Brandon walked back into the video for the Texans to win 38-3.
Isn't he the big Cowboys fan?
He is.
Wow, how about that?
38-3 Texans. Cowboys really.
And he predicted that too?
No, I predicted that.
So Cowboys get Zilcho, huh?
Funny moment, yep.
Zilcharoonies.
No, 3.
Behind Cooper Rush.
They get 3 points.
So,
they get a field goal.
Brandon Aubrey gets a field goal.
Brandon Aubrey, they go 3-0, and that's it.
I don't know. I think the Cowboys are going to squelch together 4 field goals, and I'm going to give them 12 points to the Texans 31.
All right, folks. So there we have it. Our Week 11 predictions. I also want to say congratulations to Joey Logano.
Congratulations, Joey. Did
For
I not predict Joey Logano right here on this very show?
I don't remember. I don't think
I
you
did. I predicted Joey Logano. I did.
Joey Logano was a three-time
Number 10, right?
champion. Number 22.
Number 22.
So, I want to thank you guys so much for watching.
Yes, I do as well.
And see you next week.
See you next week, everyone.
Bye.